It is time for the All-Star Race for Season 9 of the Pepsi Racing Series. 22 drivers lined up, locked and loaded, ready to roll here from Charlotte Motor Speedway for 30 laps and a chance at $1 million. One driver, unlike the All-Star Showdown where it was two drivers advanced, one driver will win it all and will walk away a millionaire. Well, fake millionaire. You can pretend you're a millionaire if you win this one. Anyways, yeah. Big prize money, no points, under the lights. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, and there's also a mandatory pit stop.
Drivers, start your engines!
Command start the engines. We'll likely see more than one pit stop tonight, as these fuel tanks are a lot smaller than with the ones we regularly run. Here's the starting lineup. As the pace car takes the cars off the back straightaway. Cody Lamas on the pole, Derek Reed, Mohamed Elias, Randy Carpenter, Carson Bageto, Joe Cole, John McNair, Levi Jones, Stephen Pollard, Tryfon Reed, the top 10. And there's the rest of the starting lineup as we get ready to go green for 30 laps of All-Star Racing. It's the best in the business, getting ready to duke it out. And here we go. Green flag back in the air, or in the air. We are green at the All-Star Race. The two All-Star Showdown winners, Joey Murphy started last. Meanwhile, the 98, Stephen Pollard, he started 9th. As we go down the back straightaway for the first time. And into turn 3 and 4 for the first time. Cody Lamas, sitting pretty up front, is going to lead lap 1 of the All-Star Race. Doesn't make a difference, as it's not a points race, so you don't get a bonus point for leading. Carson Bageto leading 86. Putting up a challenge in that Dodge. He's going to take the lead into turn 3. And into turn 3. Oh, spin! Oh, man! The 4 car just turned the 86. And we have a caution and a big crash. Wow. Well, that escalated quickly. Jesus. Just like that, Kyle Snosky's torn up and out of it. Corey Williams has damage. Joe Cole has damage. Mohamed Elias has damage. Carson Bageto has damage. Of course, is the one that got turned. Carpenter has damage on the apron. And the leaders are on a pit road for their mandatory pit stop. Or at least some of them are. Not all of them. We're starting to see some strategy early on. Let's go to our pit road camera. See who's going to be the first one off of pit road is. This won't be a battle for the lead, but it will be good to see who makes their mandatory pit stop here. Looks like Racer DSM beats them all off. James Qualls. Looks like a lot of these guys just took gas and go. John McNair. Off he goes. Joey Murphy. Off he goes. And a few others. Now that we have the chance, let's see what happened under caution for the first time at the All-Star Race. Carson Bageto in the 86 up front is the leader. He takes the lead away from the 48, and then all of a sudden the 4, you see him putting his nose down there, turns him. I mean, you wouldn't think they would be this aggressive this early. $1 million is on the line, but it's a 30-lap race. Come on, guys. And watch this. The 4 just turns the 86. I'm sure the 4 will say that the 86 cut him off. But the 30 car gets a piece of it. That's Mohamed Elias. And a bunch of other cars are sent spinning through the grass. It's Levi Jones who gets a good piece of it. Colin Welty spins around. I mean, just unnecessary right now. This early in the race to have this many cars out of contention already. There's Carpenter. He's thinking he's going to get by, but the 43 slides up the racetrack. And right into him. And then behind him, you had the 3 go around, the 39, the 33. They all locked up their brakes trying to avoid it. Watch this. 33 just comes to a halt. He's running at the back of the pack. He sees this unfold. He's just braking, stomping on the brakes right now. And he just comes to a stop right there. I don't know if he made contact with the 39 or not. Probably really, really close though. The 39, he's trying to jam the brakes. Here comes the 30, nowhere to go. And the 3-car, Joe Cole, defending series champion. He spins out in the grass. I don't think he got hit by anyone. I think he just spun it out. Oh, nope. Yeah, Carson gets into him real hard on the right side tire there. Right front tire. So we're going to see if that damage affects him any. So Cody Lamas, who had lost the lead for a brief second, because of that crash, is now back up front. And we told you a few guys came to pit road. Well, let's get back to the restart here from Charlotte. The All-Star race underway. Off to a messy start. Big wreck here in the first 3 laps. Alright, here we go with the restart on lap 7 of 30. Cody Lamas the leader. Stephen Pollard, Ryan Daniels, Tryfon Reed, Joe Davis, William Duncan. They all stayed out. The top 6 stayed out. Racer DSM on back. All came to pit road to make their mandatory stop or to fix damage from that first incident. So the top 6 are on, well, not older tires, 6-lap-old tires. Not really worn out. But we'll see if those, well, actually, I don't think anybody took 4 fresh tires. I think everybody took splash and go, a can of gas, and they all left pit road. Again, I mentioned earlier, these fuel cells are a lot smaller. They do not hold that much fuel. So maybe Racer DSM's crew chief and a lot of these guys' crew chief are thinking about strategy already and ways to stretch the fuel and make it on maybe 2 stops or maybe 3. Who knows how many stops these guys are gonna have to make with these new fuel cells. We'll have to see. Cody Lamas brings him down. Green flag. The reason Cody's in the All-Star race, he won last season. Basically, to break down the how to make the All-Star race, you have to either win a championship, have won a championship, have won an All-Star race before, have a win this season, or have a win in the second half of last season. Meaning, if you won a race after the All-Star race in season 8 last season, you are qualified for the season 9 All-Star race. Cody Lamas did just that, and that's why he's here today, racing in the All-Star race and leading laps early. Oh, into the wall now. He just pounded the concrete in turn 2. Wow. So maybe some trouble for the man who's led a bunch of laps early on. And we got cars diving to pit road. I believe they were diving, yep. 21's on the pit road all by himself, actually. Oh, interesting there. Nobody goes with him. Maybe a strategy call by the pit team. We'll have to see. Duncan into the lead in the 10. Racer DSM, the first car off pit road that last time. He's leading the way now. Let's see if we have any takers this time to pit road. Yes, we do. It's the 48 who was leading, who led this restart and pounded the wall shortly afterwards. He's on the pit road. Caution is out. Oh my, up into the wall. Oh, more cars. Oh, goodness. Barrel rolling. It's Derek Reed on this roof. Is Racer DSM up and over the fence? Is Derek Reed. He's over here over the fence. And we got cars all over pit road. We got cars over the fence. It's madness here in Charlotte. The 48's on pit road. He's taking 2, 4. I don't know what he's taking. But he's going to get trapped a lap down. Wow. And Joey Murphy's the leader now. Joe Cole on pit road. James Shelley, they have damage. Duncan, he has damage. Racer DSM has damage. Ryan Daniels is down. John McNair, Derek Reed, and Cody Lamas now off pit road and back underway. James Qualls. Oh, now all the leaders are coming to pit road. Wow. So, I mean, strategy left and right. It's hard to keep track of this strategy. Wes Riddle, second place driver. Looks like he's taking 2 tires. Or possibly 4. Obviously, they're changing tires. We'll have to see how much tires they change. We'll see about the race off pit road now. Joey Murphy's off and away. I believe James Qualls will be the new leader. If the I don't know if the 48's still in the lead lap or not. But Joey Murphy leads him off pit road. Wes Riddle, Samuel, Joe, Colin Welty, Levi Jones, Corey Williams, Tryfon Reed. All coming off the pit road. We'll have to see if the 21 takes over the lead or not. Oh, looks like Stefan Pollard, he stayed on. Yeah, he stayed out. And the 98, he didn't come to pit road when everybody came out. So much strategy here at Charlotte. It is incredibly hard to keep track of. So before I forget, let's see what happened here to bring us out under caution in the first place. A big crash here at Charlotte that involved Derek Reed flipping over the fence on the back straightaway. Over the wall, I should say. There's no fence, but over the wall on the back straightaway. Alright, this all happened up front with the leaders. Racer DSM was in the lead. Ryan Daniels was second. These guys get into turn 1, and I don't know if Ryan Daniels came up or if Duncan came down, but they made contact, which got into the 22. Then they come down the racetrack into the 4, and they just sweep up the racetrack. Wow! And they slide on their roof, and then Duncan flips over, and then there's the 28. I believe the 28 was involved in a whole separate incident. Here it is from another angle. Up into the wall they go, and they're riding the wall now. Wow, there goes the 41, the 28, out of your screen. There's the 21 coming off 41, excuse me. Actually, the 21 coming off of pit road. 41 was the one involved in the accident. This should give us a good angle of it. Alright, here comes the leaders. They're already crashing. And it looks like the 3 and the 41, they're trying to avoid it. They make contact. And up into the wall they go, and then the 28 makes contact with the 4. So about 3 different incidents took place there. And then here comes the 28 tumbling down the racetrack. And up and over the wall. Wow, just unbelievable stuff we're seeing here today. I mean, we started off with 22 cars, and we're already down to probably about 10 competitive cars. Yeah, there it is. The 3 and the 41, they made contact. And then the 28 runs into the 4, and they go just right into the wall. Wow. And the Daytona 500 winner is flipping, and flipping over that wall. So this one has to qualify as one of the wilder moments in All-Star race history. No doubt about it. This should be an interesting angle right here. Back straightaway. Here they come. There they are wrecking. Here comes the 28. At your screen. Wow. We'll be right back, folks, with the restart from Charlotte, the 28 flipping over the wall on the back straightaway. Line them up, restack them, reshuffle them. It's the restart, and as you can see, the 48 and the 21 lined up to the inside. They are indeed a lap down. They got trapped a lap down trying to roll the dice on strategy. The caution came out while they were on pit road. Well, the 48 was on pit road. The 21 lost a lap while he pitted like a lap before the caution came out. The 98 car stayed out. He's on old tires. Meanwhile, everyone behind him is on 2 tires. As you can see, we started off with 22 cars. We can only have 11 on track. And we're only about to be 15 laps through this race. It's been a wreck fest here at Charlotte early on. Green flag back in the air. Pollard with the lead. And Joey Murphy in second. Those guys made the All-Star race because of the All-Star Showdown. And now they run 1-2. Pollard pulls away. Joey Murphy having trouble getting around the lap traffic with the 48 and the 21. And the 48 and 21 are going to get by Joey here. And, oh, there's the 98. He's slow and he's coming to pit road. And that's the 98. They're obviously on a way different strategy than everyone else. And the 28, 21, and 48, they're trying to get their lap back. But right now, it looks like they're just in the way. As the 09 powers through to the lead. On the inside lane, that's Joe Davis. 98's going to go down a lap on pit road. I don't know about that strategy, man. It's obviously got him trapped a lap down. And we're approaching 10 laps to go here. I don't see how that strategy is going to work. Unless they're counting on these guys right here, this lead pack coming into pit road again. But even with that, he's going to have to pass him once to get his lap back, then pass him again to get the lead. So I don't know about this strategy. Oh, 48 in the wall again. The 14 of Joey Murphy just drove the 48 into the wall. And a rough night for Cody Lamas just gets even worse. Led a lot of laps early, hit the wall, then came to pit road, lost a lap. And now he's fighting for his lap back, gets put in the wall by Joey Murphy. Up front, Wes Riddle in control, coming 10 laps to go. Pollard in the 98. He's entering turn 3. The leaders are entering the back straightaway. So he's close to going 2 laps down at this point. As Wes Riddle leads him around. Oh, around goes Corey Williams in the 33. They're on pit road, and they save it. Oh, but the 31 slams his pit stall. And the 33 comes on. He takes advantage of it, and he's going to make a pit stop. The 33 of Corey Williams is. He stopped at his box and then went. I don't know if they did any adjustments. The 31 hit the wall. So he's got heavy damage. You see all the dust that was kicked up. So the 33 here comes to pit road. I'm sure they're going to slap him with a penalty maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. Well, he goes by pit road this time, so it looks like they are going to give him a penalty. I believe the rule is as long as you slow down if you spin out and end up on pit road, as long as you slow your speed to a reasonable speed, they'll let it slide. And I believe they're going to let the 33 slide here and not penalize him. Wes Riddle currently hangs on to the lead. 31 still on pit road. That's Tryphon Reed. He spun out and hit the wall. Hit the pit wall. Oh, 21 slowing down. He's coming to pit road. He's already a lap down. Now he's probably going to go 2 laps down with this stop here. Wes Riddle continuing to lead. Joe Davis second. Levi Jones, Samuel Mills, and then it's Joey Murphy. And then you got 2 cars on pit road. Tryphon Reed's fixing damage, and then you got the lap car of James Qualls. We'll see if the leaders come by. Oh, I was going to say maybe they come to pit road this time. Actually, no, the leaders did come. 3 cars are in, 4 cars, 5 cars. Joey Murphy, Wes Riddle, Samuel Mills, Cody Lamas, and Colin Welty are all in. Here we go. It's strategy here with 10 laps, less than 10 laps to go. Almost 5 to go, actually. Here comes Joe Davis in the 0. They're slowing down. They're coming to pit road now. They are the leaders. As these leaders exit pit road now. Wes Riddle looks like he's going to win the race off pit road. Cody Lamas is a multiple laps down. Wes Riddle, he's the leader, or not the leader, but leads the race off pit road. Levi Jones coming to his stall now. Joe Davis as well. Corey Williams coming back down pit road. Alright, if Wes Riddle can beat the 09 or the 0 back around, he's going to be the leader. But it looks like the 09 and the 0, they're both off and away already. And here comes Wes Riddle now. He's already up to speed. Here's the 0. He's currently second place. He came in as the leader. But the 09 beat him off, so Joe Davis is going to cycle around to be the new leader. Wes Riddle is going to go in a second. Samuel Mills in third. With 4 to go now. Joe Davis the leader. 48 to lap down. Wes Riddle is second. Samuel Mills the third. Levi Jones fourth. Joey Murphy fifth. Sixth place Colin Welty. Seventh Stephen Pollard. Tryfon Reed now pulling off the pit road. Corey Williams is eighth. And here we go. The battle for the lead. Ignore the lap car. The 48. He's a lap down. It's the 09 and the 36 with less than 4. Now 3 to go here. 36 right on the back bumper. The 15 car, I don't know if he's got enough time, but he is closing in on the top 2. That's the 15 of Samuel Mills. He is closing rapidly. Do not know if he has enough time to get up front, though. Side by side for the lead. 3 to go now. Last time by was 4 to go. Now it's 3 to go. The 48 car, he's a lap down, but he's going to stick his nose in this lead battle. Yeah, the 48, despite being a lap down, has a pretty fast race car. Here is Samuel Mills. He's closed in like crazy on this battle. Wes Riddle leads. 2 to go. Next time by is the white flag. Samuel Mills battling for second. Wes Riddle's building himself a comfortable lead right now, coming to the white flag. Llamas with the lead. Battle is for second right now between Joe Davis and Samuel Mills. Joe Davis underneath the 48 now. Coming to the white flag. Wes Riddle the leader at the All-Star race. Joe Davis battling hard with the lap car. He's going to get one shot at him, I believe, and he's got to make it count. Samuel Mills putting a lot of pressure on Joe Davis, the second place car. Wes Riddle's looking in his mirror right now and enjoying the view as the 09 and the 15 were side by side. Off the turn 4. 09's got to run, but it's not going to be enough. Wes Riddle wins the Season 9 All-Star race. Wow. Strategy is the name of the game at this All-Star race, and Wes Riddle and the 16 played it right. And they are winners of the All-Star race. Very short field left at the end of this one, but it was a one hell of a show on the strategy side of it. Man, oh man, Wes Riddle wins it. Here's the official standings. Wes Riddle, Joe Davis, Samuel Mills, Levi Jones, Joey Murphy, Colin Welty, Corey Williams, the top 7, and the only cars that finished on the lead lap. James Qualls 1 lap down, Stephen Pollard 1 lap down, Cody Lamas 2 laps down, Tryfon Reed gets disqualified, I believe that was for the hitting of the pit wall. Of course, I don't think he did it on purpose, but yeah, I think the Pepsi racing officials felt he needed to be DQ'd, so he did. So they did that to him. James Shelley, Joe Cole, John McNair, Derek Reed, Racer D. Sam, William Duncan, Ryan Daniels, Randy Carpenter, Carson Batel, Mom Laskow, Snonsky, all are retired out of this race. DNFs, my goodness. Well, there you have it, folks. One crazy, crazy All-Star race. Let's go celebrate it with your winner, Wes Riddle, as he's $1 million richer. And here comes the man that is $1 million richer, Wes Riddle. Winner here today, folks, of the All-Star race as he smacks the wall during his celebration. Tell you what, that team fought hard, and what a win for him. This should be a big confidence booster for him heading into the second half of the season. This should be big momentum for that 36 team. We'll see how it goes and if they can make that final push and put themselves into the chase. Well, this is certainly a big win for them, big momentum. It doesn't count for points, so all they can do is brag about the win. As he takes it around up next to the wall. Looks like he's saluting the fans here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And looks like he'll swing it around maybe for a lap. Oh, nope, he's turning it in and into the wall. Looks like it will just possibly stop there. He's gonna need a tow back to the victory lane because he's put that wall right in, put that car right into the wall, not that wall right into the car. Well, there you have it. Short-lived victory for Wes Riddle, but nonetheless, he is $1 million richer here from Charlotte. He is the winner of the All-Star race. We'll be right back here at Charlotte. That's the next race. Race, what is that, 17, 16? I'm not even sure. But it's the YouTube 600, and instead of, you know, we dividing the field in the All-Star race with only, what do we have, 22 cars? Well, now we're going to have all 42 drivers on track. It should be very, very crazy. Stay tuned for that. The All-Star race is over. Westwood are the winner. YouTube 600. It's points racing at Charlotte with all 42 drivers on track. It's going to get crazy. That's the next race. See you all then, and congratulations to West Widow.